morning, everyone. Hi. Starting a bit earlier today, only by a few minutes, but you know, we're here. Welcome to this stream. We've got a few people in. We're just going to be playing a bit of the game today, just while here at home. So for those who might be watching or joining for the first time, welcome. This is Warhammer Underworlds Online. So I am Callum Harrington. I am the community manager at Steel Sky Productions, where we are working on said game. Make sure to say hi if you're watching right now. So we're live over on YouTube, on Twitch, and we're also broadcasting on our Steam store page as well. So if you have any questions about the game, hi DC Show Off. Wow, what a great name. Yeah, we're going to just be kind of playing some of the game. If you have questions, feel free to ask. That's why I'm here. It's going to be a short stream today, only playing for about an hour or so, just to kind of show off the game. Obviously, the coolest stuff that's happened recently is we've, 2 weeks ago, I think it was, wow. 2 weeks has been such a long time, but also such a short time. So we released the Farstriders as our newest warband. Very excited. And then we also added the new Universal Card Pack. So that is a bit more aggressive if people have kind of jumped in and had a look. So yeah, what we're going to do is going to jump on over, and you can also admire my set dressing that I put a lot of time and effort into. Yeah, so we'll probably be maybe attempting some ranked this morning as well, but for those who don't know, we're currently based in Australia, so it is 8 a.m. here for me right now, streaming from home, but because I'm doing this because a lot of our audience is international and we want to be kind of doing it at convenient times. So you know, at the moment, it's 9 in the UK, 9 p.m, and then it's in the afternoon in the Americas. So yeah, it's an early morning stream, to say the least. I definitely will need a coffee at some point. That's one of our running jokes. But anyway, let's jump on in. That's all right, DC. Yeah. So 4 p.m. That means you're East Coast? Yes. No. West Coast. East. No. Yes. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, thank you for joining. Yeah. Are you familiar with the game at all, DC? Are you playing? Are you checking us out for the first time? Probably edit this deck with some of the new aggressive cards I have and play the tabletop before this. Nice. How are you finding the transition? Like, were you playing Shadespire, or did you jump in Nightvault or Beastgrave? Also, let me know of my levels as well. I don't have headphones on at this stage. Okay, so just double checking my will we be retiring cards in the same way as the tabletop, the machine asks. So we are a bit of a ways off from going into Nightvault and Beastgrave. So we potentially might rotate out cards, but we'll see about that. It was just a little ways off. But we will be looking into doing restricted cards and everything as well. So yeah, what kind of deck do I want to? Let's look at our objectives. So I'll usually be pretty far forward, being Farstriders. So Crisco Pops, thanks. Very excited for this, for its future. Yes, we are as well. Very excited. I just trying to not look like absolute trash in the morning. And then Unholy Crusader, yeah, self-isolation stream. Yeah, so fortunately, because I do have the equipment from the office at home, I can do more streams during the week. And because a lot of people, you know, are doing the good thing and self-isolating or social distancing, so like, why not do some more entertainment in that regards? Hey, you know, more people will want to see the stream, everything like that. That being said, so I do live with housemates. You can call out housemates. Hi, housemates.
Hello.
Hello. So they might, you'll probably hear from them every now and again, which is very exciting. They're just all laughing over there. Ironside, love that this game has been brought to life. Great work. Thanks, Ironside. We're really excited to bring it to you. No, Unholy Crusader. No, I did not steal it from the office, even though everything here is pretty much from the office, including these. But I was actually, when I first started work there, I was given a little work PC. So this is, I'm running everything off that right now. I've got my blue mic, I've got 2 Logitech cameras, which is a bit of a spoiler for stuff that I want to be doing later on in the week. But yeah, it works really hard, this laptop, but it works well. It works really, really well. Okay, now get back to what kind of deck do I want this to be? More Hi, Rough Turtle. Good to see you, mate. Conquest. Massive Assault, no. Look, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to check out my ploys. I think I'm actually pretty happy with this deck. Ooh, but I do want Trust the Luck in there. And I might actually just do a bot match to begin with, and then see if just to, you know, just to warm up, just get into it, and then we'll jump in to do some strategies. Rough Turtle wants to know, do my housemates play the game as well? So not really. I have taught my girlfriend how to play some Beastgrave, and I've taken one of my housemates as well, Brendan, through it. I don't think says it's her kind of game, but you know, we never know. But yeah, no, I took Brendan through Beastgrave just last week, actually. We had a pretty good time. I mean, I lost, so it was a great time. Let's go random. Sounds good. I started with Shadespire and stopped after Nightvault. Getting to a location to play was a bit for me. Yeah, from the beginning I wanted to play this online. Yeah, awesome. That's what we like to hear, DC. Let's just pop this here. Yeah, correct, Rough Turtle. You do have to lose the first time to get them hooked. You know, give them a taste. Give them a little taste. Listen to those sounds of nature. Those annoying birds. Oh, okay. Could I? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I could potentially. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but let's try it up. I mean, it's birds tweeting, Rough Turtle. It's I'm not sure if you can hear it, but they're very loud, just like me. Okay. Australian birds, are they poisonous? I don't think so. Are you just all right, Cash? You got my housemate on that one. You got Says on that one. She that really tickled her fancy. All right. Unholy Crusader says at least one is. Well, yeah, Unholy Crusader is our other Australian in stream right now. I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna change tactics. So change tactics, we go on guard first. And then we're gonna try some flickering step. See if we can't bring someone forward. Oof, not by much. Okay, so if I were to bring you here, Farstrider can use 4, so it'd be here 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be a rough one, but we'll try. Oh yeah. True. So yeah. Is that cassowaries? Is that how you pronounce the bird? Cassowary, that's the one. It's like they're. Hey Swag, good to see ya. Little kiss from Swagathor there. Alright, what am I doing? I'm getting distracted as I usually do. It's into a charge action, right? Change tactics. Score this immediately if a friendly fighter on guard makes a charge action. Yeah, so it's not likely we're going to get these things, so I'm just going to let's just try taking out McGaw. And we'll definitely twist that knife, get him down a little bit more, pop him over here. And then this fighter can support an adjacent friendly fighter targeted by attack action even if this fighter is not adjacent to the attacker. No, what we'll do, even though I feel like Gartok's just gonna come in and try to take out Farstrider, we'll see. Oh no. Everyone's just charging into that fella. Alright. Alright, so what's advancing strike? Ooh, take something out into anything. Streaming again so soon. Yes, Jasan, we're going to actually be streaming a few times this week. I'll be getting into that a little bit later, but essentially you'll be seeing me 3 times this week. So this morning we're going to do a midweek stream as well. With that's going to be a little bit later, so UK kids probably won't be watching unless you're up at midnight in the middle of the week. And then what else are we going to do? We're going to be doing our regular weekly Friday stream as well. But the midweek stream is just going to be, it's either going to be me playing against y'all or me playing against people in the office. And when I mean people in the office, I mean people all isolating themselves. So just the other devs. So we're going to go here. I'm going to see if we can't charge in, take that out. I mean, if I was in the UK, I'd be up at midnight, and like they have jobs to go to at the moment, Callum. I mean, that's a little bit, it's just a little bit touchy. I'm not going to touch that. What I am going to do is I'm going to do covering fire on Eagle Eye. And hopefully not get taken out, but I will. No. Well, I'm not getting those anymore, so that's easy. Get rid of those ones. I wouldn't contest that the bot is good. It's more, I will contest though that I'm just trash. I haven't had my morning coffee yet as well. I haven't turned on, make sure these are all on, a little bit quicker. How dare you make noises in your own home. Okay, let's go. What's this? Oh, that's covering fire. All right. I'm going to try and take out Zarkus. And I'm going to move him back a little bit. I'm going to heal y'all up. Alright, let's keep it wholesome in the chat, please. Only wholesome memes here. Only kind things in this household, exactly. kind of wish I had a job to work from home. Damn, public transit. Yeah, look, we've been very fortunate that we can work from home. Oh yeah, so Jasan, how's the challenge I set out? So in Total Annihilation front, my guard have scored it against Steelheart, Fiends, and Oryx elude me. Guard mirror is impossible in theory, but requires bad choices from the opponent. Yeah, look, it's definitely a hard one. I definitely, it is a challenge. Yeah, look, I'm not doing well at this stage. Oof, but I can try and get Ploy Master at least now. So what has everyone else been up to this weekend? I'm yellow and yellow today as well. Only happy vibes. Unholy Crusader. I did tell you to be wholesome, but I mean, that's the challenge, right? Is to be as wholesome as possible. So you can choose your wording. Okay, so we have bought a ping pong table and started playing with the kids in the garage. Oh, that's fun. Well, if Eagle Eye's dead, I shouldn't be able to play Retribution, right? Did we just discover a bug? That's fun. Well, Eagle Eye died, prompted to play Retri. How do you spell Retribution, y'all? Yeah? Retribution? Retribution. Yes. Oh look, it's coffee. I haven't had it. Stop yelling at me. That's it, right? I need to now look hard. All right. And then I'm gonna copy paste that, because then I'll just send them a clip from this stream, and they'll be like, "Wow, good pick, Callum." I'll be like, "Thanks." Okay, so Gun Mage, yeah, ping pong in garage. That's a fun time. Did translating work for a certain computer game. That's cool. Oh yeah, Jasan, your holiday got cancelled. That's so upsetting, and I'm getting trashed. This is great. Yeah. Look, this does not go well. I'm just going to concede this early. Why not? I'm just going to concede. Let's have a look, though. Double check my deck. Oh, you're from Melbourne originally, Crusader. Okay. Yeah, look, the need for coffee is strong. I mean, I could have made myself a cup of tea or something. What? No, you don't have to make me one. Aw, you're so sweet to me. So the response was, said, you're so sweet to me. Her response, it will get you to bloody shut up about the coffee. That's real love. That's real love at 8 a.m. I'm going to stick with this. And let's just see how we go with some ranked play. See if we can't find people. Swagathor says, I'm making one in my barista style machine right now. Okay. Just son, I played a match the other night where I only ran faction cards. Steelheart has a pretty good set of faction cards. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I think that's something I want to be doing this week as well, is just doing, you know, maybe doing deck challenges and things like that. Maybe maybe that will be a Wednesday stream. We'll just I have to run deck builds from the community. So someone makes my deck, I copy and paste it into the game, and then I see if I can't, you know, get something, win a couple games with potentially bad decks. I might post that up tomorrow. Just the sound of milk in the background. So how have people been enjoying the new Universal cards as well? Because we've had a few. I wonder, actually, I could probably bring up the list. And that's what I'm going to do. Just so then we don't have to look at this boring old screen while we look for some ranked play, which might be a little bit difficult if it's this time in the morning. Okay, here we go. It's Magor's though. I just love that kind of first roll up, and it's like, you lose. I'm like, great. That's gonna be it for the rest of the game for me. Image. Let's pop in cards here. These ones. Okay, sorry. I am paying attention. I'm not lying to y'all. So spectator mode in the client and tournament options coming when. So tournament stuff is, you know, one of those things that would be great to implement into the game. It'd be a lot of time and energy right now when we're trying to just make sure that everything is released. Thank you, my love. I got coffee. But we are going to be running some community-based, community-run clashes, online clashes, essentially, and hopefully that will come with some cool stuff as well. I'm gonna pop that there. What are we seeing? New cards are great. Aggro Skellies are real and glorious. Painting Spiteclaw Swarm while watching. Ah, nice, the machine. Alright, can we get 1 and 2? No, but Lightning Advanced and everything. Oof, okay. Yeah, let's try this out. I mean, Trust the Luck would be better if I actually knew what cards I had in my deck. But, okay, I think they're going to be staying back a little bit. Let's go. Unholy Crusader. I've been itching to host tournaments and cast some beatdowns in the Mirrored City. Yeah. I think because obviously a lot of people in our community do have experience running tournaments as well. I don't have that experience, so I would be leaning on the community quite a bit to help me out with that. We fortunately already have some awesome moderators and such that are quite willing to help me out with that. But yeah, it's really, really cool. Good golly. Okay. So let's see what's going to happen here. So he's going to be probably going forward, right? Being aggro. Nice, good defense, good defense. Bold prediction for what will happen here. 3 charge minimum. Yeah, look, probably going to happen. In the meantime, I'm going to trust the luck. I'm going to take out that one and oh yeah, let's get rid of those sharp eyes for Eagle Eye. Oh, okay. Oh, help me out in the future. Though, I'm not sure if I want to play all those ploys now without Ploy Master at the ready, but... I'm going to pass. We're going to hold on to those. What we are going to do, we're going to charge in here at Magor. And not do anything, and not do any damage, because that's exactly what I wanted to do. So if he, yeah, he's probably going to charge, what was that? I'm going to, let's try Flickering Step, see if we can't move a little bit. Let's move 3, yes. Let's move Eagle Eye out of here and all the way back here. Sorry, I'm just listening to my housemates talk about cool things. So what's happening? Lethal Strike. In the first critical, double its damage characteristics for that attack action. Okay. Coming in. Fortunately, did not get a crit. So we're all good there. Fortunately, I have my healing potion. Which did not really help me. Okay, so... we're going to try and attack Magor over here. And we're going to use Trap as well, in hopes that Farstrider can maybe do something next round before popping off to the outside of the board. So Crusader, how much of the studio were fans of Games Workshop IP prior to making the game? Did many people have to throw themselves into the lore and the games when you guys started to make the game? So a lot of the people who worked on this game have worked on other Games Workshop kind of IPs and things like that, or similar. So a lot of the developers were originally from Tin Man Games, who worked a lot on the Fighting Fantasy series, which is a choose your own adventure book series made by Steve Jackson. Steve Jackson being one of the main people for Games Workshop. So there was already that working relationship there. Then when it came to Warhammer Underworlds, it was something that had just kind of come out when the developers were looking for a new project to work on. So they had just been finishing up Table of Tales, which was a game on the PlayStation 4 for VR. So they were just like, yeah, cool, we're gonna make this cool thing now. And yeah, so there was already a lot of Games Workshop stuff in the office. If you haven't seen pictures or anything like that, there's a lot of stuff there. There's a lot of stuff. But yeah, when it comes to diving into the lore and everything as well, I know for myself, I've had to like read up on a lot, and I've listened to the audio books and things like that. But yeah, a lot of people in the office were kind of into it already, or were already playing, classic Warhammer, or just getting into Age of Sigmar. Yeah. But one of our animators, Ben plays. He properly does tournaments and stuff like that as well. So it's been good. I'm gonna get rid of Tactical Supremacy. Events. Yeah, we'll keep that. So it's interesting that they, essentially charged with everyone, but didn't actually have anything to do it with. Like, it's fine, but whatever. I don't know. I'm just confusion. I'm gonna go. Mainly so I can put I'm gonna put this fella on guard and then run in. Question over on YouTube from Kevin: how fast is development going to be for the next set of universal cards? So usually the cards take a couple of weeks, depending on what kind of time frame we're working with there. And by a couple of weeks, it's usually a month, right? We have to select the cards and see what's being popular, what's being used at that time. The only way to know what's being used in the meta is really to get that data and see who's playing what. Then we kind of go, all right, well, what cards haven't we put into the game yet that we can put in now and aren't going to break the game and make sure everything's balanced? And that comes with a lot of testing. And then we test everything out. We might swap out cards during that time as well, just to kind of test things out. And with, obviously, Warhammer Underworlds has a huge library of cards as well, and we want to make sure we can bring out as many cards as possible, which also means maybe bringing out cards that people don't expect, but that's mainly because we want to be bringing it out sooner rather than later, because it needs to come out at some point. You know what I mean? Long story short, Usually a month. Alright, he's putting a lot into Riptooth, which is fine. Are you limited to the stuff from Shadespire, or will you take stuff from Nightvault and Beastgrave? So we are currently kind of moving through the seasons. We're starting in Shadespire, so we're starting with that card pool as well. Hopefully down the line, as we move through other more warbands and moving into season 2 as well, we'll be seeing more of that rotation as well. You might be surprised on when things come out and what order though. We do have some creative liberties with that, so keep an eye out. But that's down the line, but we definitely have kind of a plan, an internal roadmap ready to go for all that. Have you got a cryptic clue for what the next warband is going to be? I don't have a cryptic clue, and that's it. I don't. Scoring a lot of glory there. Not looking good for me. Hey. What we're going to do is that we're going to try popping off. Oof, yes, please. I'm going to just re-roll everything. Yes, get out of here. We don't have any bird strikes. Farstriders down. It's all about eagle eye. I feel the magic between you and I. Alright, I can't get those two, so should I try and move away from Riptooth? What's Riptooth's range now? He's put a lot into Riptooth. I mean, I could try and risk it, but I'm not going to. What I'm going to do is, it's got the range of 3 there. So if I go back here and then fire off at Riptooth. Hello, Johnny. Good to see ya. Loving the new cards. Thanks, Johnny. Thanks. I can't murder the guy next to me. Zarkus has 4. I can only do... Oh no, I had great strength. I forgot. I thought Swift had things. Oh well. More like Blind Eye. How dare you, Cash? Well, this is going to be a tough one to come back from. I don't think it's going to happen. We're not going to be able to use those. I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. So what's Riptooth's range? It's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. Can move a fair way. what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, you know, attack from afar. And I'm going to re-roll. Hey. Thanks for doing these live Q&As, by the way. Really love the game. Can't wait for more. Bye, mate. Oh, good. I mean, there's obviously only so much I can tell you all with these kind of streams and gameplays, but hopefully if we do them regularly enough, you'll be able to get more stuff out of me, hey? We're going to do concealed weapon. And see, +1 move. Okay. I'm going to use hidden paths to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, okay. I have to go all the way like over here or to the other side of the board. Do I just try to stay alive? I don't know. Yeah, bold prediction. I don't think it's a bold. I think it's an accurate one. He's going to have to make a charge action anyway. So I'm just going to... I'm going to just move over here. Yeah, look, I'm not going to win this. We know this. It's just been unfortunate rolls of the dice. He's going to charge in with Riptooth and probably kill me. I'm going to try for the support roll as well. Alright. Just, yeah, it's difficult against Magors, hey. And when Riptooth rolls well, you know you're in for a bad time. Oof, like that. You're gonna have a bad time. And now we spend the rest of the game. Oof. And twist the knife, why would you do that? Really just, oof. Okay, well, GG, Espen. I'm just going to do this. Because I can't recall, I don't even think I have like denial in this deck. I don't think I do. Thanks for the respects there, Crusader. Look, they can't all be winners. We'd like them to all be winners, but especially when you're someone like me who is mainly here for entertainment purposes, yeah, expect to see some weird stuff. Yeah, I know Gartok's still sitting over there, but I was like, maybe move, but I don't think they will. Well, see, I don't even have accepted inevitability in my deck as well, Cash. Murbaru. No, I don't have. Some of these haven't actually been opened yet. So, Shadespire has, obviously. And we've played some Beastgrave at home. GG. good game. I mean, not by me, but you know. And then we only got these fellas in the office just. It was actually while I was over in Boston for PAX East, so these haven't even actually been properly opened yet. Oh no, I've got cocoa on me. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh well. All right, we're gonna try for another ranked, quickie rank. And while we wait for that, here's hoping that we don't have to verse them again. I'm just going to, while we wait, swap over to this, just so then we can see. If voices are added, I want the guard to be posh. Look here, my old sausage. Nagash commands you discontinue vital functions post haste. Something like that. Or more regal. Essentially, do you want a higher or lower register, Jasan? Oh no, I'm playing McGaws again. My housemate just heard me opening something and was like, ooh, what's that? McGaws. Okay. Let's watch me lose again. Will custom dice make it in the game? That's something that we've definitely been considering. A lot of people love their dice. I know I love our dice. We have a lot of cool dice in the office. I mean, Regal, obviously, they have a prince, yeah. Then, what kind of voices do the petitioners have, you know? Because obviously it has to be quite ghastly as well. I'm just going to pop these here while I attempt to play the game. Rando, let's go. The plebs know their place and don't complain. Wow. Alright, change tactics. Alright, some of these are potentially doable. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Alright. Goblin's got the best dice in my humble opinions. Oh yeah. Also, if you're watching over on the Steam store page, make sure to say hi. I mean, I can see your chat. And there's a few people over there. Ah, no. So this is sometimes my mouse just decides to give up on me, and so I need to get a new one. So I've had this Razer mouse for about, I don't know, almost 5 years or so. And it's really started to balk it in the last kind of 2 years, I want to say. Try to help you out by searching with guard. That's all right, Lenny. Thanks for trying. I'm gonna let them go first, just to see what they're gonna be playing. Yeah, it is a bit annoying. Because, Unholy, do you play... I've only tuned in to a couple of your streams. you playing like any FPS at all? Because like for me, it's usually only when I'm playing Overwatch or something like that, and it will just be like, oh, okay, cool, now we're just not going to work, and it's so annoying. And it's one of the major reasons why I can't and don't play any damage, because I'm trash. Okay, so I feel like he's just going to keep coming for Eagle Eye now. So maybe if I charge in, there's not much I can do there. Middle of a war zone, battle royale fight, mouse decided, yeah, I'm not working. Yeah, that's not helpful. That's not what you want. Let's pass that. So what I'm thinking is, what I'm hoping for is I need to put someone on guard. So Swiftblade or pop on guard, and then going to have them charge at someone, and then Farstrider or pop over with hidden paths just towards the end there. Dang. Wookie wants to know over on Steam. Hi Wookie. When are we getting more warbands? Well, we've already got 5 in the game now. We are going to be doing more warbands in the future, so keep an eye out for that. We've got plans, we've got things happening, we are working on things, which I can't go into just yet, but it's very exciting stuff. So obviously right now we've got quite a few. So when we first started development of the game, we were actually only going to release into early access with Steelhearts and Magors, but during our closed betas and stuff like that, we actually figured out that we could do a lot more. And so we decided, okay, cool, we're going to actually put everyone, as many as we can in, which was good. So that's where we added the Sepulchral Guard and the Iron Skull Boys to actually begin early access with our with the 4. Then as we were continuing along, we're like, all right, cool, well, this is going fine. We decided that during more testing, we could actually get the Farstriders in. Now, the Farstriders were supposed to be one of the first warbands coming out after early access, and all warbands after early access were going to be paid DLC. So we were just like, well, if we can get Farstriders in now, and we've had a lot of people asking for more variation in gameplay, we're like, well, range attacks, we can get that in. And we did it as a bit of a thank you to everyone as well, just for those who had been playing the game and have supported us during early access, because, you know, it's early access, there's bound to be small bugs and things like that as well, but we're really focusing on getting all that community feedback because it's stuff that we need. So yeah, it was a bit of a thank you. But more warbands are being worked on. Yeah, good times ahead, Wookie. So let's do hidden paths. I'm going to move our Farstrider over here. Then let's see if we can't pop off on Zarkus. Let's go. Yes. Yes. All right. Get out of here. Just double checking. Oh yeah, it needs to be a range of 1. Cool. So we don't have any price for DLC yet, as in we haven't announced what the price is going to be. We're hoping to keep it reasonable. So it's not going to be crazy expensive. We're mainly focusing as well on getting out free content in the sense of universal cards. We want to be focusing on that in the upcoming few months as well. But yeah, when additional warbands come out, they will be paid DLC, they will be reasonable, and we think you'll have a lot of fun with them as well. No, so Matt, our plan is to keep universal cards free forever. That was something that we wanted to do from the beginning. We wanted everyone to be able to like jump in and change up their decks, because deck building is a lot of fun, and to try out different things is a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what we wanted to be doing. So that's being like a major component of this game. But you know, for the tabletop version, you'd be buying in to every single warband to get all the universal cards. We're like, well, let's change it up. Let's keep it separate. Let's have some fun with this. And fortunately, we have the freedom to be able to do so. So yeah, it's really, really cool stuff for us. I'm just going to put Swiftblade all the way back here. Keep those there. Unholy wants to know, are the warbands going to be drip fed one at a time, or a couple at the same time, or in like a pack of 2 to 3? So that's something that we're exploring, but I think at this stage it's twist the knife. Everyone with twist the knife these days. Where's my healing potion? Did I put healing potions in this deck? I don't know. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of these two. To answer your question is, we're looking at bringing out DLC in different ways. It might be one at a time. It might be in multiple packs. We'll never know until we get there. But we do have plans. Alright, so that's just... If I stay here and he comes in, I'm probably going to get tracked, but let's just try and take this out. So if this being asked, I'm new here. How about tournament games? Are there any plans on tournament games or events or modes, or just the latter? So yeah, at this stage we've only got the ranked stuff in, but we're hoping that everyone on the team, we're looking at running some tournaments, like some online clashes, but this will all be like run by us and be run by the community as well. So because we don't have that functionality in game yet, so it will be a lot of running of Excel spreadsheets by me, and by our moderators as well, doing cool stuff, looking out for each other there. So yeah, let's see if we can't. Reactions. I forgot about reactions with these bloody. Ooh. Can already confirm I will be looking running a thing soon. Everyone charging in. Everyone wants some of this Farstrider action. And I need to get out of there. Try and stay alive for a little bit. Please. So if I go there, I can still attack Gartok, right? Yeah, cool. Oh, look at those good old rolls. SMH, all right. Will people be rewarded with stuff for reaching specific ranks, like in MOBAs and stuff? Again, we have cool plans, and I'm dead. This deck is not good against Magors, and that's what we've learnt. Where are the swords? Swords not found on these dice. Yeah, look, I have not had any luck this morning. There's been only successful rolls against me. How long do matches take? So they can range depending who you're playing against. Generally, it's usually maybe like 20 minutes or so. Not like crazy long times, because usually the tabletop versions can go for quite a long time. Just as you're, just playing with someone else, you're discussing rules and everything. You're putting down tokens and such, but yeah, it's usually quite quick in comparison. But yeah, I mean, you can take your time against bots if you need to learn, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if this helps, but you can use a site called Challenge for a bracket. I'm gonna update this. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have a look into that. Thanks, DC. Because yeah, it's trying to do brackets and stuff like that has been a little bit more difficult, as I don't have that, pardon me, experience. I don't even know if I have any I don't have any ploys to get Ploy Master. Well, yeah, we're gonna be a good player and just play to the end. Even though I know there's nothing in my objective deck that I can score, I don't think. Because I don't think I have Denial in this deck, but I mean, we'll see. We've got two more. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like it. Parent company Logitech. Okay, cool. Just little facts for you. This Monday morning here, Sunday for most of y'all. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's just score Eternal Supremacy in that last round. Well, yeah, that's 2 losses. What a great way to start the week for me. It's fine. Cool, let's just, I do like this new victory defeat screen. It's very cool. Makes me just want to grab and pull it and watch all the glory go flying everywhere. So yeah, if anyone played any like Lion's Head games back in the day, so things like the movies, and I can't remember what some of the other games were called, but they had their loading screen or their loading logo was all physics based, and so you'd have this little square, and all these squares would drop in, and then you could move it about, and the squares would go flying everywhere. I loved it. I loved it so much. Cool. Well, it's already 9:10, so we're going a bit over time with our stream. What we have here, though, is we've got our list down there. Wait, down there. There it is. I've swapped all the cameras around, so I'm not as knowledgeable with it. Yeah, so that's going to be it for this morning. You never know, we might stream again later on. But yeah, we'll be just playing more games as we go. See if I can't rank up. I'm still getting my head around Farstriders in general. I mean, with the new deck, I've been running a lot of Iron Skulls. They've been my favorite for this new aggro kind of deck. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me for the stream this morning. Thanks for asking for all your questions as well. If you have more questions, make sure you can jump into our Discord. You'll see the link on the screen or the link in the game. DC, thanks for jumping in. Yeah, it's been awesome to have you here this morning or this afternoon, wherever you are. Yeah, we'll be doing more streams during the week as well. So obviously we've got today. So in another 2 days, you'll see probably me playing against some of the other devs on stream as well, if I can get that all set up. And then we'll be doing our regular Friday stream as well. Again, if you have any questions, jump into Discord. You can ask on all the things as well. So we're on Facebook. If you search Warhammer Underworlds Online, Twitter as well, Warhammer Underworlds Online. We do have a Instagram as well. And we also... Do we have anything else? I think that's all the things. I think that's it. But yeah, make sure you can subscribe here. We usually stream through Restream, so you will be across here on YouTube and on our Steam store page. Community games, yes. So no TikTok, not yet. TikTok is very specific content, and that's not the power that I want. Just because I am of that generation that will make lewd, crude content, and that's not what people want to see. But yeah, community games will be happening DC. So usually on a Friday, I will play against some community members. Usually, if you're online, it's usually around the same time. I will be just kind of asking for people for their codes via our Discord as well. But yeah, maybe midweek I might do that card deck suggestion thing that I was talking about earlier, where I'll get community members to actually build me a deck, send it through, and I'll try playing it. But yeah, so now, welcome to the awkward end part of the stream where I wave for a long time as I look across all the places that I'm streaming and I'm waiting for the wave. Okay, all the memes, please. Yes, so cool. Can't wait for the next stream. Awesome. Well, yeah, we'll see you in maybe 2 days. Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.